Hi guys, welcome to the video series on oracles in blockchain. So finally I've decided to create a video series, and in this first video we'll touch upon the fundamental concepts of oracles in blockchain. So oracles in blockchain refers to middleware that helps to connect blockchain to the external system. You can think of oracles as a bridge between the blockchain networks and the external world. They really help in accessing the real world data inside the blockchain. So, with the help of oracles, your smart contracts can access the real world data. Now, you might be thinking, why do I need something like oracles? Why can't blockchain just access the data on its own? Let me tell you, blockchains are not designed in such a way. So, blockchains, as you all might be aware, are closed system and they're isolated in nature. So, what it means is you just have access to the data that resides on the blockchain network, and that data is being called as on-chain data. The data that doesn't reside on the blockchain network is called off-chain data. And blockchain, since they are deterministic in nature, what it means is through the consensus algorithm, every node need to come to the same agreement on the state of the blockchain. There is no way blockchains can readily access the real world data and then come to consensus on it. So that's how the oracles came into picture. And most of the use cases that you see in blockchain world today is possible due to these oracles that we have. So now let's go through some of the common use cases in this space. So if you are a DeFi degen, so you might be already aware about how oracles are being used extensively in the decentralized finance space. So the DeFi space needs access to the price feeds, and it also needs access to various other things that are happening in the real world, like exchange rates and stuff. So that's one use case for oracles. The next use case is in the insurance space. So let's talk about it in some depth. So let's say there's a crop insurance that you want to implement on a smart contract. Now, you need to write in which cases will the insurance be given to the farmer. So let's say the cases are if the temperature of a particular place rises about 50 degrees Celsius. That's one of the condition. If it is met, you will disperse the loans to the farmers. But you might be wondering, like, how does my smart contract knows what is the temperature, let's say in Bangalore or in Mumbai, at certain point in time? It has no clue about it. So that's where the oracles comes into picture. You can fetch this weather data using oracles. And next we have prediction marketplace. So I'm sure everybody of you might have tried or like are eager to try some of the prediction marketplace built on Ethereum. So to break it down further, let's say you want to see there is a certain cricket match that is happening, and you and your friend decides to place a bet on the match saying that team A will win, and your friend is saying team B will win. But how does smart contract know the result of the match that is happening live? So that's another use case for blockchains. So these are some of the use cases for blockchains, and these are not limited. The n number of blockchains that are there, but I'm just like listing the most common ones. So that's how crucial the oracles are in the blockchain space for us. So let's say you have an oracle, and since your blockchain networks are decentralized, you might be wondering about what if this network that I'm fetching the real world data from is centralized. That's one thing that comes to anybody's mind, right? And the next question could be, let's say, how can I have trust on the data that is being provided? How do I ensure that data is accurate? So all these are the questions and the problems that comes with the use of oracles in the blockchain space. And you'll get more clarity on this when we talk about the different types of oracles out there. So this was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.